noticed that. Okay, I noticed that I probably shouldn't have streamed, but today is Hazel's birthday. The problem is that currently, I think my mom and dad are currently watching Netflix downstairs. That's gonna eat a lot of my internet. Oops. Alright. Um, let me go find like a recent, yeah, there we go.
Exactly. Can I play Banker next
Yep,
time?
here it is already, the lag, because for some reason, I don't know why my early connections are so bad and inconsistent.
I'll think about it.
I'm bored. I'm not looking for trouble exactly, but I kinda hope we run into someone else who is.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Yep, you're right.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Huh? Ooh.
Yep. And then happy. Oh, that's bigger than 2 megabytes. Oops. I forgot to change
Right.
the size or the storage size for it.
There'll be an extra fee.
My fault. There we go.
Reboot.
What is a special event? Oh, the Song of the Welcome Moon concept overview. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and scan it. I'm gonna take a look at what is this, if I may ask. What does it mean? Is it just the Is it just the Alright. Finish browsing the page to claim rewards. I could share. Oh, so it's just a teaser. Yeah. Not correct concept overview. What does it say? Red and blue. So we have a map. Oh, that's cool. Oops. Pahio, where the Fatuya sub. Oh god, the Fatuya already have an outpost here. Oh, that's not good. And we could reveal parts of the map too. Oh, that's cool. Hisi Island, remnants of the moonlit world. That must be where Llama resides. There's some deer. Lempo Isle must be some sort of like mechanical steampunk mechanical isle. Nasha Town. Yeah, most of the cities look cyberpunk oriented, which is pretty cool. Blue Amber Lake. Oh, that's nice. Bro, this new area is gonna look insane once we explore it. I cannot wait. The Moon Enveloped Land, Baja Isle. There's a, I see Piero. Sick. Bro, this is gonna, bro, Nockrai's gonna look awesome. Yeah, I've also noticed that the Statue to 7 has Columbina in there, which there's definitely more to Columbina than meets the eye. I've heard about it, and I think it's gonna be really, really cool. So, yeah. I should share the links so that I can post it for everybody. I'll see if I can do it like, I'll see if I can like do it through Discord, because I think I can share the link and then I'll just have it like through there. Now, if I recall correctly, if I go to the mail, all right. Now I believe it should be there. Oh. All right, where is it? Nashua Town. There is Catherine there as usual. The presence of the abyss grows. Oh. The C6R5 skirt person wants to join my world. I see Colombina, hello.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
She does look insanely mystical, though. And there's even a developer sharing moment. Nice. You can even download some of the wallpaper? Oh, that's dope. Dude, some of the artwork look incredible. I think oops.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Huh? Ooh.
I got more mail. Yep. Let me just copy the link. But I don't know why this person joined my world, but yeah. Okay. I completed the event. But that place, but I already. So yeah, I got some mail of the I got some mail from the event. So yeah, I should probably post it on Discord if you guys want to click on it. But it should be available on the mail. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Another 40 primos added to the bag, and yeah, I'm pretty sure they're definitely gonna make that as like a mail at some point. Before you guys begin, I need to let me just claim my let me just claim my oh, I froze my game. Oh my god, I think I legitimately froze my game. Okay, no. Alright. But yeah, I need to go ahead and claim my my commission rewards first before we can start. And
Thank you for complete.
Yeah. Thank you. But yeah, now that the event is gone, we don't have to do this. Now we don't have anything else to do. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna also live stream Lua because I know 2.5 just dropped, and I'm probably gonna do the story. Which, sure.
Come on, let's go find some drama.
I don't think we can do the event co-op, right? Yeah, I have to do this by myself. This event I think ain't too bad. I am a bit of a sucker for traditional shooting gameplay, and yeah, traditional rail shooters be like I played a lot of Jurassic Park, the 2015 arcade. And yeah, I was drinking a little bit of Coke. Oh, you said you're in BC? Alright, meet you there. So, yeah, that's another 40 primos added to the bag.
Huh? Ooh.
I just hope it doesn't lag because, again, I did mention that my mom and my dad they're currently watching Netflix downstairs, and I think like my TV router downstairs is connected to my internet, so we might get a little bit of some instability, and I hope that ain't gonna be the case. They discontinued you, Sage. I probably might go broke in 5.8. Because I feel like I'm gonna start splurging my primos once the flippin' first half banners arrive. Go for 8. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, no, I remember building a couple try to. Yeah, okay, so I believe I'm currently at, what, 60 pity? Hold on, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, 60, okay. So roughly 2 multi should guarantee me the 5-star. I don't know. I think I remember like the first initial build I got for Heizou when I first got him back in 2.8, I believe, was a skilled nuker build a long time ago. Yeah, I have Solar Pearl.
Huh? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need more Virtus and Venemer, so I think. But do we have any? But do we need somebody that can also shred Animo? That's the case. No. Oh, right, right, okay. But okay, so yes, I have 5 condensed and you know what? Let's take a trip to memory lane. Let's go grind Virtus and Venemer and get Maiden's pieces. Oh boy. The opponents in this challenge have decreased physical resistance. Use characters who excel in dealing physical damage to decrease challenge difficulty. I might as well go Eula, cause why the hell not? We're going old school. Eula has been so far off the meta, I'm sorry. It's sad. They had to like do a couple of reworks for elemental reactions to put physical back. That and also since the game is a reaction based game, pure damage comps won't really like reach like meta status. I mean, they can still be done, but like people would rather use elemental reactions. Like, well, melt and freeze are probably still like 2 of the best reactions in the game. Well, besides vaporize, and it's niche. Plus Skirk. Plus Skirk. Why am I hitting bats?
I condemn you. I'll be back.
And bro, you were so dead I even died with her. That's sad. Oh, that is actually genuinely sad.
The wrong test subject.
Let my name echo in song. Shut up. Get moving.
I still use her. I suck. Bro, Yua sucks. I have a skill issue with only Yua. Yeesh. Oh, by the way, you guys are probably gonna wonder, Matt, how the hell do you have 4 fragile resin? You had 0 like a couple of days ago. Well, remember in a recent community post that I bought a PlayStation Plus membership again? Yeah, I was able to buy I bought the PlayStation Plus promotional packs for all the gachas that I played. That included Star Rail, that included Zealous, that even also includes Wua. So yeah, they gave out, I'll show you guys the mail contents once we're done with these runs. I think I have. I only saw like a couple of bits. I only saw like the thumbnail. I didn't bother watching. I'm not much of a person that watches I Went to Loose, but... I need more healing. What is this? I think I realized how I was able to die. I got reverse melted. That didn't even crit. It's kind of funny. My Yua build is pretty stacked. It's just who uses physical now. Especially when most of the enemies have pretty beefy physical res. Looking at you, ruined enemies. Oh, come on. Why am I getting cracked pieces on the wrong set? Sorry.
Lunar charge at most will be like 40, in between 40k and 45k. That's under one week of reacting of electro charge when normal characters can do that normally and don't have
But
to react.
maybe it might be through DLT significance, like how consistent the hits go, like how electric charge can be like that.
I've seen the hits
Vengeance will be mine.
I'm probably still gonna go for it, not regardless.
I condemn you. More speed.
No. You're forcing me to become a meta slave at this point. it, it's my. It's just it's just ironic that my favorite characters are unironically meta. I did mention in one of my community, in like one Discord server that I'm at. On one hand, if I choose getting a Nefa, then it gives me a good start on the Nodkai roster because I do want to collect some characters from Nodkai's roster, of course. And that and also I want to try out Lunar Charge.
More speed.
The difference is most Hydro characters are universal when it comes to electric charge. She's not the only character that can like take full advantage of electric charge. It's not necessarily exclusively that. Ooh.
Her main teams are either going to be Aoife or with Aoife and Auron or Nuvolette, and Nuvolette has better teams with Shalonen and Kazu.
Problem is, I'm gonna use Shalonen much more on Malika. Let's be honest.
I'm true, but still, the Nefa isn't fully worth the waste guarantee over just for you two teams, and then a 5-star that you know is coming to 5.0.
I just know. That being said, I just know somebody's gonna C6 in Nefa.
Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
The dead don't get to speak, as Skirk once said.
You have Baressa, you don't need another electro DPS.
And Nefa's not even meant to be an electro DPS. What do you mean?
If you get a Nefa, you're going to have to get the new male character who's coming in the first half of 6.0. You've seen the leak.
Well, another male character's a good one. Let's be honest. He's gonna sell.
I know, but still, like, why? Nefa is only going to be for that character, like, Recharge is.
I'm probably gonna get like a lot of pulls just for that character because of Nodcry when we explore it.
Just go for it, Lolly. Someone who has C2 R1 Malika and supposedly is a Malika main, you don't want her to do the most things possible, do you?
I'm not even. What made you think I was a Malika main through and through?
I'm not saying you're solely a Malika main, but someone who says she's one of your favorite characters, you don't want her to do the most damage. If she really is your favorite character, you do everything possible to make her make her strong, make her best team.
Ooh, Ashley. Ooh, okay. I'll smash these hands with energy recharge. That's fine by me. I'll take it. Thought that was gonna be bad, but nope, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Damn. Do I even... I don't think my Hazel's even C6.
Daphne is one of my favorite characters, and what did I do? I got
Low-key me, for real.
And once again, why would you need another electro
Ooh.
Well, thank you for letting me steal your artifact luck for that piece. No take backs.
I hate you. I'll be right back.
Do I have an animal damage goblet for this? Or is it just, offset? Crap. Did you crash a game?
No, I didn't crash. It just stuck on the loading screen.
The flip? 90 to 151? No, that crit rate is overkill.
I'm not looking for trouble exactly.
I need crit damage. Good thing I
But
got one
kinda
piece.
hope we run into someone else who is.
I'm on and finished loading. Stuck at the jail.
Don't I have an attack sand?
But don't forget, you can also use Sit Lolly for other Hyro units and Hyper units. She also helps you roulette as well, so you also love using her.
I would, if I'm being honest, I would not use Solali on New Blood teams though. Freeze is a niche element, and usually, whenever we use New Blood, I rather want him to do the most damage. And her shred kind of doesn't cut it though, especially when you compare it to supports combining like Kazuha and Shonen together. So. And most of the time I use New Blood against bosses, Freeze is a worthless reaction against it. I would only rather use Solali if like you said, like if I want to be as high scoring with the damage for Malika, then yes. But if I want to use it as like bosses for New Blood, no point in me using her. The one downside of Arlecchino, then. It's funny because I want to pair like Gavin with Solali because of Fall Guys Star Rail VAs back in the day, but now I know that the male Trailblazer is I know the Gavin's VA is no longer voicing the male Trailblazer. Yeah, but yeah, the strike broke both Chaos and Stealth's VAs. Why else will the powers that be suddenly dispatched more hands to a place like Nodcry? I forgot that you guys could talk. I forgot you guys could talk to these two people to talk about like what's up ahead with the story. Yeah, and the fact that the Sarita chose not to keep the captain's position as it is interests me. Must have been like even after his death, the Sarita still decided to keep his position as is. No one's gonna dethrone him at this point, or no one's gonna take his spot. A possible reincarnation can be done, but it has to definitely be intertwined very well with the story. It just can't be shoehorned in for like a petty request. Yeah, like we can't just like exploit a loophole.
Thanks, Animal Archon.
We're getting why go for the why go for Inazuma and the new male retro character? We're also getting someone for Hyper Boom.
I don't really do hyper boom comps nowadays. I felt like that. I feel like after Dendro, most Dendro comps have fallen off. A lot of people don't tend to use Dendro units as much, except Kinich for.
We've seen elite. We're also getting elite Dendro DPS.
But can he out? But can he match Kinich? Though is the thing.
It's a female. The Dendro DPS is a female.
That's Lama, I assume.
No, we're getting two Matt. We're getting two new Dendro characters. One is the support. We saw her in the elite Abby with the 5.8 transit.
Yeah. Yep.
She's the new Dendro character who's helping with the hyper boom. And then later on, you know that woman who's talking to Barca in the latest teaser.
Yeah.
She's the Dendro DPS.
Chance to revive Dendro, it seems. Dendro has really fallen dead in a ditch. after after Natwin.
And then also we're getting Durin
Right.
in 6.1.
I'd be surprised if Durin is an Animo.
According to me, he's a pirate support.
What?
Well, no, he's a support off-field pyro character.
Pyro again? Okay.
He's pyro, but he's gonna support like forward bait for Hyper.
Okay.
Hayato. So basically, he's gonna help. So he might be helpful to like Nicolette if he wants to bait.
Well, good thing we don't need to use Xiangling more. More power characters to nerf Xiangling's usage? Yes, please.
Yeah, he's basically supposed to circumvent Bennett and Shangling, according to me.
If I'm being honest, nothing's gonna circumvent Bennett, let's be honest. Bennett has way more lore than Xiangling could be.
Let's not. Shangling made, but not Bennett.
That's the thing. No, Bennett's still. If there's a reason why a lot of people still meme him as the Pyro Archon, it's the fact that in 5.8 we're gonna get a lot more lore with him. And probably the reason why Moika gets played a lot with Bennett is because of just that. Yeah. Literally, like, the only sole member of the Power 5 that's never truly falling off in the meta.
Oh, one thing I want to know how good your is like Hayato, because I haven't seen him forever.
That's true.
I mean, you have Hayato as well, so that's might see how good he is.
I feel like I'm probably gonna like pull for like all the male characters because I think like Varka did pique my interest if I'm being honest. He basically just looks like a completely buffed Aventurine.
Apparently he's pure, I mean, he does pure animal damage.
I don't have an animo DPS. Most of my animo characters are supports and crowd control dealers. You could there is there is Chaska available, but
No, I think so, because she doesn't even do other elements as well.
all right. Ironic.
I don't even show her as any Nemo DPS, because she doesn't even do that, she relies on other reactions.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah, Durin is Pyro.
Alice is Pyro. We kind of get that. If I have a bit of a bold claim I want to say. Alice is basically the Herda Design 2.0. You might think there's no. Do you think Madame Herda has an imitatable beauty? Nah, Alice beats her, no question. No, I know Dark Witch is watching on stream. He's gonna be so mad that I'm dissing her main like that. Well, about time we're getting one. What if it took him? 5 years? Thank you.
And Bennett, but
Mostly Shailing, yeah.
6.2 doesn't really specify who's coming. It just says someone native to not survive.
And probably maybe like close to like a only rerun banners. 6.3. I remember like the first initial. I remember the first initial leaks of Columbina were like Hydro or Pyro. Like, make your mind up.
Okay, so also I know
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
What?
and Alice is supposed to be support for Alice.
Not surprised. Hasn't Circle synergy. I would be so disappointed if Alice does not like synchronize with Klee. Oh, come on. Sleepy, where are you? I'm joking. Damn. Why is it raining outside? What the heck is going on here?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Wouldn't be surprised if he had permanent animo infusion.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to
Where
teach
do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
We're most likely also going to meet Sandrone, but I don't think she's going to be playable during that time.
But where are those who share the memory?
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about her. Her personality makes me feel like
I know. A Sandrone, but yeah. You can debate using one. Never again with another.
Osmanthus wine tastes the...
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Right.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Just don't abuse it. Right.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One goes by love is music, and those both extreme of both sides, and it shows that you need to find a balance between both.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand how Volcano like five so emotional when it comes to his decisions and stuff.
Right.
But he knows better when it comes to his logic.
Mm-hmm.
He makes things worse sometimes.
Of course.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
That's true. Oh yeah, actually, I guess I can show everybody on stream what I meant, but the PlayStation Plus exclusive. So I think it's over here. Yeah, Tibet Post, supplies delivery, 160 Primo Gems, 150,000 more, 4 Fragile Resin, 20 Heroes Wits, and 30s, and 30 Mystic Enhancement Ore. Every gacha game that I have with a PlayStation Plus attachment has this as well, for their respective materials. So yes, it's gonna. I'm pretty much gonna get the next one once 5.8 drops. And
Honestly, Inessa just feels like a cheap way to fix a reaction that could have been fixed a different way. And it feels like
Come take a look.
pulling her
There will definitely be something that can't be
feeding into them saying,
found.
that's why as much as I don't like it, usually I go and roll character but I also don't remember so looking back to characters
right. And that's
why I don't like it. But that's why I don't like it. It's just me not cry and not cry character. It feels like a back in the character. Even then, like 40K is a lot. Okay, at
right.
so like enemies that are only like 2 or bosses. It's not gonna. It's only still gonna be good for group position. And since you like to use it against bosses, in terms of damage, it adds up.
Right. There has yet to been like a Spiral Blitz where there's like nothing but bosses, but no bosses, but like a complete like mob fest. That's like the. Oh come! They have to go back with that, man. I could like see like. Oh, it's thundering outside, bro. Nubla, what are you doing? What did you piss off the Raiden Shogun or something? It's raining and now it's thundering outside of my house.
Like, man, there hasn't been like hordes of enemies since we were introducing that, and
What? Bruh.
like halfway through on our way to Fontaine, they started introducing big enemies and slowly into bosses, and then by Fontaine there was only like enemies and then bosses.
Oh, okay.
And then by the end of Fontaine it's just straight up mostly bosses and just like 1 or 2 elite enemies to close that boss.
Alright.
And then Natland is like 40 bosses with like an annoying elite enemy here and there.
Yeah. Bro, this rain outside.
That's why I'm saying Vanessa is good on sound because she's only really good for groups of enemies. That's why I said her only really good team is going to be with Aurora and Effect and a Heizou character. Or something like that.
Yeah. Bro, this rain is flipping hell.
Thanks, Animal Archon.
Trying to get some crystal flies currently. I'm running low on them in my inventory.
You know the depth of that collectible
I rarely use it nowadays, but yeah, I should probably use it at some point again. The problem is it takes too long. It just takes 15 for 2 weeks?
Quake!
I will use my I'd rather use my resin on like enemies or characters I don't use or just like on mostly bosses and multiple weapons.
Fontaine just has so many crystal flies, thank god. Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains.
Okay.
If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
Speaking of which, I told Sora about the leak. He has yet to respond. He did make a video on Skirk.
Of course. Not Skirk Premium is stupid broken.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But
I'd
where
probably
are
get
those
Skirk in a
who
rerun, but
share
and
the
a Day One banner, no, not really of interest to me.
Farina is fine. Everyone has her. She's an all-time.
Yeah.
Right.
But Shinha, she's pretty neat because she only had one rerun. She only had 2 banners, and then it took a year for her third next banner. Next time she came around, and she was on the Chronicle, which most people don't wish on because.
No, I don't think Farina was in a Chronicle Wish banner.
I said Shinha,
Oh, right.
not Farina.
My bad.
Shinha is very neat because more people have her, but not as many because she was put on Chronicle Wish rather than have her banner. And then she just got a blueprint for the next skirt.
That and also 5.7 did not give us like a lot of ways to get a lot of primos.
Exactly, and most people were wishing for skirt.
Full throttle!
Yep. It's just and to make matters worse, most of the end game that was introduced during her time has been completely tailored to freeze. Well, yeah, now it doesn't happen. Yeah, most of City Onslaught's no longer going to be like completely freeze locked, which that had been my main weakness. Why I couldn't do difficulty 4. It's. Mm-hmm.
Let's do Hazel. Let's do the Hazel showcase.
All right. Yeah, I know. Yep, I'm on it.
I got my friend Frozen Bennett and
Working on it. Bad dog. Hey, card. Ahoy. I need to switch her goblet. Don't I have an attack goblet for him?
I want to debate whether I should use like Kid or Soul of Pearl. With this is like a two of the three he can use as buffs, but that third one, the Element of Mastery, and
Every journey has its final day.
Based on Farzan's base attack. Don't I have to like? How do I build Farzan for support? Like, do I just go full on attack or hybrid on attack and crit damage?
it's based on her base attack.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Okay.
Who knew the people would
Osmanthus
Okay.
adore
wine
you so
tastes the
much?
same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come
Tea
across
parties
Leo
are a
tend to
must
stay a
for the
while.
well-mannered.
So it is where
If
many
you'd like
things
to learn
come
the
to settle.
proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Okay, I'm back. I was busy helping my grandmother with something on the TV. But, okay, I'm here. Hey, no, do you want to join on VC? We're currently...
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across
Okay.
Liyue tend to stay a while.
Yeah, on VC, low
So it
key,
is where
want to
many
discuss
things
about the
come
Nakai. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. But I feel like we should probably talk on PlayStation so that people can hear your voice, but, like... I mean, we could. Do you want to do a PlayStation party, no? Like, when we talk about, like... We could leave the discussion, like, I think, like, once we're done with the showcase, but, like, yeah. So, my base attack for, Alright, so what's my base attack for Son?
Every
857,
journey has its final day.
and I have her... Had been a bow that gives 741 base attack. I think Skyward Hopper is probably like one of them. But yeah, I have like so many bows though. But I'm pretty lucky to have finally gotten a C6 Farzan when I did my I think I got her when I did the C2 Malika pulse, so I think like the only thing that I'm kind of missing for like C6s for 4-star characters that I want would be Yunjin is one. I want to get a C6 Yunjin real soon. A C6 Sar would be nice so that I could use Raiden a lot more for damage showcases or for electric DPS characters as a whole. And I think that's pretty much it. My Heizou is only C2, which... C6 Heizou would be nice to have for damage showcases, because apparently the crit damage boost is a really good buff for a Heizou.
Isn't there anything else more interesting?
It's kind of funny, because apparently Heizou was, I think, like, the first character that kind of introduced, like, fist-to-fist combat, like, for, like fist-fighting characters in Genshin. First we got Heizou, and then now we have Wriothesley, which... yeah.
I have a few references.
Alice has stayed with Lanyan for a very long time now.
But where are those who share the memory?
Barbara with Lost Spirit to is like her holding a Tommy gun. Gambatane!
Every journey has its final day.
When will I get constellations for Eon Sun, bro? I remember like wishing like a couple times on the Malika banner to risk my guarantee, but I did not get an Eon Sun, damn it. Jeez, her C6 is so good.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Sorry. The heck is Azzy? Taking a while. But, yeah. I am indeed, but yeah, I am indeed pretty hyped for 5.8. Well, like if you didn't know, no, me and Azzy definitely talked about like leaks for the Nocry roster. So yeah,
Okay, I'm back.
you're back. Good to see you again.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered.
What's happening now? Oh, okay, yeah. But that and also Azzy wants me to really wish for Somali and use that guarantee for her over in Nepha.
Yes, because you search for a character you already have, especially that character with C2R1.
Let me make that see-through real quick. I'm just joking.
Let it be known that divinity is mine.
Okay. Yeah, it's more of like Farina, then once Farzan and Bennett get their stuff ready, then go ham. That and also you need to get like, you try to definitely get like a level 4 on Punch ready to go. Oh. I don't have ult. Okay, here we go. Give me a sec. Alright, here we go. 120. 114. Completely up to you at the end of the day who you want though. Actually, that's another thing about Varka. He would work well with Farzan, I think. For real, like for who? Your Farzan? Oh yeah. Mine is C6, so thank God. Okay, my accuracy. Yeah, I could not destroy any drone. I only destroyed like one drone. My aim is so noob. Well, and another thing about Farzan, she's very fragile. Like she takes so much more damage. I think her defense is really low. Ow! Already 5,000 health down the drain. God, why is she so fragile? Oh my God. Oh God. I think you can reach it by charge attacks. Yeah, my Farzan. Oh no. I get your food. I'll fire just in case if it's Sasuna. Okay. So Farina to set up everything, and then yeah, ham. All right. That didn't crit. The burst did though. That. I'm looking at it. Hold on. Let me look at our constellation again. What? Hold on. Characters affected by the Windseeker waves have 40% increased crit damage when they deal animal damage. Ah, okay. When the active character, yeah. What's pressurized collapse again? I think it's from her skill. Oh yeah.
I think it's the charged attack after you use her skill.
Yeah, and the vortex damage is considered ES damage. Oh, what now?
did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up. Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion. What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up. Huh?
The amount of times someone is telling me to flippin' help them on their Netflix sign-in is a dead giveaway that I really should upgrade my internet, but my dad doesn't want to. What shall we do? Oh yeah, no, do you want to log in on Genshin at some point?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the
Is
same.
that...
Except we call that light
Aw, really?
hope.
Damn. Okay. Oh, what is this lag, dude? Oh my god. I guess I could definitely. Okay, I'll do a party. I'll meet you there, Null. All right, let's do it. Let's go meet up with Null. You were last online 2 hours ago. Come on. Well, that being said, we can now do this event, so... Yay! Alright, hello.
Hello.
So,
What's up?
So we talked about, like... So earlier on the stream, we did talk about, like, how do I say it? Like, now in characters who'd we go for, what I'm most hype about, and, yeah.
Yeah. What was the most hypest out of the roster that you saw for Nightcry teaser? Is it just mostly Varka, or do you have any others that you have in mind? Oh, lag? Question mark?
Oh, that's how the ammo works? Oh, okay. You lure vacuum bombs.
The more you know. I can like wait. I'm gonna wait till Friday for all the levels of that event. I finally did my Spiral Abyss like earlier.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Interesting.
Five more waves remaining, and I'm running on shots. Tough opponents incoming, as they say. Alright, I think I know how to do this. I need to... There we go. Just like that.
Nice.
This is nice. There's a wall. But what do we have learned? We got vacuum bombs. We gotta lure them outside their shields.
Yep.
Well, nice. 92 total knockouts with 10 lives. Yeah.
Very nice.
So the final event is tomorrow, and I want more minigun characters in Genshin so that I can just like pelt my enemies, especially Abyss Lecture's shields with just nothing but a minigun fire of bullets.
Yeah.
I would love that so much.
True.
The power of a machine gun decimating anything in sight. 6,146 primos. I'm just 560 off from the devil. No, I think it's 520. Yeah.
I think so.
I'm devil. Oh my God, Varka, one chance, please. Yeah, that is. I think a couple of things that I do like. I think a couple of characters that I'm kind of hyped for. Naka would definitely be Alice, Varka, and maybe also Lama as well. Those are like my top 3 that I'm most hyped for.
Okay.
And will probably be like the ones I'd go for.
Nice.
What about you?
So far right now it's mostly like Columbina, honestly, of what I can only think of. Yes.
So Miss Ron May then.
I guess you could say.
The reason why I say Miss Ron May is because apparently Columbina and her share the same voice. Same voice actress.
Oh, for English? Gotcha. That makes sense.
Then Llama
not
shares
sure
the
who
same
I like
VA.
about Crystal's Wii.
Then Llama's English VA is the exact same for Cantarella from Wuwa.
That's really nice.
That mommy-esque Phasalia character from Renacita.
Yep. This is good to see like different like Wuwa VAs like going into Genshin like.
I mean, to be fair, they are. This is because of Psy Global Studio, so.
That would make sense.
I mean, we were the first and they've also brought in I think a couple of if I recall correctly, Rocha's English VA from Wuwa is the same for Hyacine in Star Rail.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
Then I'm trying to think of who else, but I think that's all we have. But like we didn't know like the VAs for we didn't know the other VAs for the teaser. They just only showed the characters that were gonna be shown.
Yeah. I was like surprised they didn't. Yeah, because like last year they list off like all like the VAs and all the VAs like in it was like English and Japanese, but like this time they didn't even like show it. Just only the characters.
They only did it like they did the last time they did it was for 5.8's trailer where they got the VAs for like all the characters that were voiced, and even also the Four Shades. Yeah. They announced the VAs, which Renova's VA is literally the exact same as Cyrene and Mem from Star Rail.
That's nuts! Oh my god.
Then we have Erica Harlacher, who's the same VA for Venti, voicing Istarov. Apparently, we've already said that literally all 4 languages that voice Venti are the same VA as Istarov.
I do remember you did say that one.
Some people kind of said in the lore that's apparently Venti's mom.
Interesting.
Makes you wonder who Venti's parents are. Have an Archon well, there are a couple of Archons that have parents, like Moika did.
Yeah, I was like, they showed a week in the story with that, yeah.
Hmm. I'm just waiting for the next Imaginary Theater that's gonna drop this next week.
Yeah, it drops like next Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, for NA.
Elements are, I believe, Electro, Cryo, and Animo.
I think. Let me
Basically,
see.
almost the same thing as the previous one. As you said, I'm back and I'm mad. Oh God, what happened now, buddy?
What happened this time?
Yeah.
T. Yeah. Those are the elements.
My sister being dumb, so I had to hike up a hill to go get something from out because my sister didn't want to do it. So yeah, some people are just lazy and just forcing you to do things that they should have already done right off the bat. But God,
Oof.
stuff like this happens to the best of us. I have like a couple of artifacts that I can level up. There is this crit damage set. I don't know why I have this on here. Oh right, I forgot I have this EM sense of ER on for Empress Inventor. This could be an upgrade for Kazu or Venti.
Nice.
Who knows? Okay, so the target to beat is 14.9. Okay, the target to beat is 14.9% ER. Let's see if we can get this. And the thing is, if I recall correctly, my EM is the piece is a 4-liner, so we have 4 chances. Come on, game, do your magic, please.
Wait, you have 5? No, that's 5 rolls.
Yeah.
Because it's just a 4-liner, you get 5 rolls.
Yeah.
So that's good, at least. Oof. I got a search so far.
Okay, 1 ER. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice. I'm a little bit delayed, so yeah, it's all right.
1 on flat HP. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, 15.5% ER, which is already higher than the current one that I have for Kazu. So this is already a win. Let's go.
Nice. WWW.
Flat defense. Okay, so every subset got upgraded once, with ER being upgraded twice. But this will nerf my HP a little bit. But I finally got more ER. That's what I need for Kazu. Taking that as a win. Let's go.
Yep. Let me check the League General chat. I don't know if the new area for Nalan's going to offer Elixir.
I really hope they might, but I feel like that's only exclusive to all the tribes. But
it's that's what I'm definitely thinking is like it's by the tribes itself.
We probably might get another elixir from the tablet of Tona, since we're pretty much gonna level up to 50.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking there, because it's like every 10 levels you get an elixir from there, and then like on top of it, like you're like literally just collecting chests and oculi in the new area, pretty much. So yeah, that's just that. I don't know, like I don't think they're just. I don't know if there's gonna be like an extra one like on the area itself. I have no idea.
Like what do you mean by extra one?
Like for the area itself is what the person was saying.
Oh, okay. Well, we're probably gonna get. We're probably
it's gonna be just the Tona.
Yeah, probably just the Tona. But we're probably gonna. Another thing about 5.8, we're gonna get an extra oculi, like the extra pyroculi for safekeeping. So we're just 6 regions remaining. We're 6 regions in, and the last one's left for us on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Marjavar is even gonna have like oculi or anything.
I have 30 pyroculus right now, and I'm currently level 8 on the statue to 7.
think right now, let me see.
And remember, I didn't bank all of my Pyroculi in, so I'm currently at 30 right now. So hold on, 30, so 8. There's gonna be total, and then we all know level 9.
Mhm.
That's gonna go, so level 9 for 38 Pyroculi, and then 40 for level 10, obviously.
So about like 79. Did they? I was gonna say like, did they like show? They showed me did they like show them out like on the special program or something? I don't know if
No, they probably never did.
catched it.
They probably
Oh,
never
you never
did.
did. Hmm.
They just only
Okay,
showed like the new
interesting.
area.
Oh, okay.
But
Uh,
but it's just
Go
kind
ahead.
of like speculation. So
Yeah.
8, hold on, so 8 plus 40,
Yeah. Nice.
so that's 40. So hold on, 8 plus 40,
48.
that's 48, and then the
Yeah.
additional plus 1 for safekeeping. So there's gonna be a total of at least 49 Pyroculi in total
Mhm.
in 5.8.
Definitely. Oh, don't forget. I was gonna say like it's gonna be level 10 would be the max from there. Oh yeah, that's right. From like 9 to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. That makes sense. Yeah.
Apparently,
So
and
right
yeah,
now,
apparently,
like, it's 30 out of 38.
yeah. If I recall correctly, has
Apparently what?
I think like has after Sumeru. Sumeru's I remember the max cap for Sumeru's Ocula was like 271. I think
That's a
all
lot.
regions following. I think all regions after Sumeru are following suit. Fontaine had this, and now I think now it's also following it as well.
Kinda around that, yeah.
So hold on, if I recall correctly, 20, hold on. So what was the order again? Hold on, 25, 28, hold on, 25, 28, 30, 32, 35, 30, yeah. It's like, we start at, hold on, so we start at 20, 22, 25, 28, 30, 32, 35, 38, 40, I'll only lead us to from 1 to 9, from 1 to 10, right? Because we always start at level 1 at base, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, okay, so yeah, hold on,
Osmanthus
1,
wine tastes the same as
which
I
is
remember.
base. So 2, hold on, that's
where are
20,
those who
22,
share
20. I'm gonna guess 22. 25, 28, 30, 32, 35, 38, 40. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So if I get
Maybe
my
I remember,
calculator, yeah, because if I get my calculator and if we add them all together, it should be 271. I think, probably not though.
Some.
20,
That's
22,
like about
25, 28, 30, 30. Oops. 35, 38, 40. Yeah. Safekeeping. So yes. So yeah, 271 Pyroculi total. Apparently, if I recall correctly,
That's like almost about the same amount as Fontaine.
Apparently, Snezhnaya, I think I might have heard from somewhere far away, but it might be very, very old. Apparently, apparently, like Snezhnaya might be around like what 500 to reach
It's
level
gonna be
10.
a lot. Oh my god.
God. But like, it's gonna be
It's
like
funny.
it's gonna be like Oculi,
what?
Kyoculi aplenty, but it's pretty strict.
Oh my god, bro.
It's like
crazy.
30 to it's like 30 to 50, you know, from levels 1 to 10. Oh, brother.
That's crazy. I wonder, like, if Darkrai's gonna have like their own like type of oculi, or is it probably gonna be the same like for the main players?
Kyoculi. Yeah, it might be, but isn't it Nocrai is where would Nocrai be located again? Isn't it like located like somewhere on Fontaine, I think?
Was it like above or something? I wasn't entirely sure if it was like
Not
above.
sure. That being said, another thing I should also mention, there is I got a web event for Genshin regarding Nocrai, and I was able to get the mail through there. Song of the Welcome Rune Nocrai concept overview. Yeah. That's what I got. I looked at the map. I don't know where that's located, but like we got like an idea of what to expect once we go to Nocrai in 6.0. But the location is I don't know though.
Yes. I'll probably have to maybe like check back and see if I can find it. If not, then like I have no idea.
But yeah,
Yeah,
where
that's
would
about that.
Nocrai be located again? No, not Nocrai. Where would
Snajnaya?
no, not Centinaya. Where would 5.8's new area be located? I'm gonna go like randomly
Oh,
teleport somewhere now and to see because apparently it's
yeah,
somewhere.
same.
Um,
Would it be like? No, I don't think it would be above like
is
a
it not
truck
in like the
outline or something.
not in the 5.2 area or something?
I'm not sure if it's like above the Ochoco Delvin area or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Let's check over here.
Let me see.
What about on the right? No.
Let me see. Not
It's a,
entirely sure if it's gonna be on that side. Let me see.
what about here? All I just see are like nothing but endless cliffs. That's all I see.
Yeah.
Let me inhabit a bird and let's go up. I do see the waterfalls of Fontaine. Nothing around over here. I do see the flying. Wait, what am I looking at again? I'm looking at nothing but the abyss over there. I do see I do see the people of the springs. I think it might be there. I believe it
Yeah.
might be somewhere native to the people of the springs because I think I might have recalled seeing a couple of islands that are like there, but
Not
yeah,
sure.
okay, yeah, I do see some. I do see some islands over there that are kind of like disconnected off of the. Or is it? Or I'm probably looking at the wrong way.
Definitely. Not sure if it's probably the wrong way you're looking.
It's probably not over. It's definitely not over here somewhere like near
Yeah.
the bosses because this looks.
I don't know. I doubt. I don't know. I don't think it's probably gonna be near the automaton area or something.
It's definitely disjointed.
Maybe. Not
Wait,
sure.
why is there a rock formation over here that's like on the outside barrier? Is it just part of design?
I don't even. Probably, I guess. Just probably both random and just like design, or just random out
Might
of
be.
place at the same time. Let's just schedule it to be like. So, this Sunday, or like whatever time zone some people are at, it will be like about on Monday would be pre-download for 5.8.
Yeah.
And then like beta is gonna be like on Wednesday for like version 1 of the beta for 6.0.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one just looks like a complete like additional design to the ruins of this map. Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Nothing really noteworthy of here. What about over here though?
DC
I couldn't-
Islands on the other side, or no?
I couldn't help but notice that these random hills over here.
I remember like a lot of people thought it was Marjavari, but it's not.
It's not.
After what happened. Yeah, it's
What
not.
What about
I
over
don't think.
here? What about over here across this side of the map? Maybe like if we can like somehow cross the
good question.
cliff. But we're probably not able to. And I'm gonna probably be eating
know.
back to Paimon. Yep, my week is dead.
Oh
not.
my god.
I'm good. But yeah, well I can't like find a way to like somehow go up there. Maybe through here though. I'm trying to like pinpoint where the hell it would be. Where the heck would it be located?
True.
Because I recognize bits of the map through there.
I'm gonna assume it's gonna be more above. Like more above of Chogan Island for that summer map island. I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, yeah.
Or I have no idea. That's all. That's just my guess.
Yeah. I have no idea.
But the good thing is like it's a permanent area.
That's true.
First time for a summer map, that is.
What about over here? Because I think there's like a quadrant of Natlan that is a complete corner off. Maybe like somewhere like over here maybe, because this looks completely uncharted.
Definitely.
Like where I'm staring at right now. Like look at this mountain up top. This looks complete. This
I'm
is straight up.
watching.
This is completely uncharted. And there's a pretty good size like area over here. This corner over here does scream like there could be like an extension of the map over here, or maybe wait. What about in the secret aisle?
Not sure. Let's.
Nothing but a complete body of. But to the people that are still watching, where do you guys think the new area would be located? Somewhere like connected to Natlan? I still don't see it.
I don't think so.
Nothing but completely disjointed from the map that we're in.
Yeah.
What about over here? I never visited this bay until after completing that world quest. And then there's the ruined fortress. All the way over there. Where the heck is it?
It's like supposedly it's like northwest of Chocolatl. They think I found it here.
Yeah. Are you checking on Discord?
I'm not. I don't have it on like the feed of exactly the full map, but it's like I'm looking through like Reddit.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Why is my internet so buggy?
Is there a decent amount of people using it?
Yeah. I forgot to mention that my mom and my dad are watching on Netflix downstairs. That's eating up a lot of
That
internet.
makes sense.
Okay, I found. Okay,
That
so
makes
yeah, you
sense.
sent me the image. Oh, it's far. Holy
Yeah.
cows! and we originally thought that the left side there was already a limit on how far the left side can go, but apparently nope. There's an even farther limit.
Yep.
Bro, what is that?
It's
like
I have
that
to,
is
like
like
just take like a dock or something.
that's like almost like the same distance from Liwa is to Inazuma, like or if let alone it's like a fraction of it. Like, do you see how wide the gap is?
Yeah.
Like, God, I didn't expect it to be this far.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh, well, there you go. So it's like about basically like on a side of a Chocolatl, pretty much. I just like only have like just like the island image itself, but like not like the full map. That's I didn't like find a post until like just recently. Yeah.
Until just now.
That's about it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Exploration and trials.
I disconnected from the party.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. Don't interfere familiar with the mixing process if you
Let's
don't.
see if
Ability to not get lost in talent.
yeah, okay, I DC'd from the party. My internet was so
Yeah.
lagging, it destabilized the
Right.
connection to. Okay.
Yeah, that was like my own. That was from my own connection, so it's fine. Shit happens.
Aoife, please come
Anyway.
home 7 times. Fear Magneto going broken 5.8. Yeah, 5.8. 5.8 literally is going to be like my my pulling patch once I 100% the new area. And get like level 50 on the tablet, as well as also trying to get level 10 of the Statue to 7. Yeah, I'm gonna like do my pulls all in on first 7. Like I'm gonna try to. I can guarantee like getting Sitlali and Inefa. It just depends on like which one I want to focus on first.
Yeah.
As he already told me to go for Sitlali for obvious reasons, but I want to try Inefa. And he's telling me that Inefa is niche and it's gonna be restricted to more characters from
Lunar
Nodcry.
Charge.
Yeah, with Lunar Charge and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
it's just mostly. You can say, for example, like, you can say like, for example, it's like a Dendro version doing secret for the lunar like reaction mechanic, basically in a sense. You can say. Yeah. We should be finding out what relic sets are going to be though. Actually.
Yeah, we have
Because
yet.
it's a new region.
We have yet to also get Rhymegrass
What?
added to the game.
Yeah, I was about to say like
That reaction.
the design of lava being Dendro, and on top of it, she has like a blue design on all that. Blue,
Rhymegrass,
like,
and that and also
orange and all
Rhymegrass
that.
was so broken too.
Yeah,
It's such a
if it were to be like permanent outside of just IT, like Cryo as a whole for reactions would be coming back as a whole.
Exactly, yeah, because I think like the only elements reaction that's kind of been keeping it alive is just freeze and melt.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. And as we know, freeze
right.
is a very niche reaction at best.
I mean, it's the only reaction I can think of that cannot use
Mantis
elemental
wine
mastery.
tastes the same as I remember.
Like mostly like melt
But
for a
where are
cryo
those who
reaction is
share
what
the
needs
memory?
and that's pretty much it.
Bro, I think my internet lag is bad because I'm in a party. What is this PlayStation?
I don't even know. I was gonna say like I was like I'm on a LAN adapter and it's just like connection is just I don't know if it's probably I don't know if it's PlayStation servers. I'm not entirely sure.
I could have
I'm gonna
checked,
check.
but like might be that maybe. If that were the case,
This is all fine.
I'd probably like I would have retested my internet in advance beforehand and checked all the servers.
Yeah.
Must have been
Yeah,
extremely
definitely.
rocky with what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Good lord. It's jumping from red to yellow a lot. Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
We could finally talk to Sia for the store manager in 5.8, where we could finally like, how do I say it? We could finally use our.
That's right.
Republic. That's gonna be like how I'm gonna get my Mora back. But I'm immediately gonna then spend that more for Silali and Nefa.
Yeah. Have you like ever like used a bit of Stardust just to get Mora, or no? Or is it
Sometimes
just mostly just the monthly pools?
Sometimes I do. But I would always want to at least try to get you know, the wishes in advance. And, like if I know if I know like I'm gonna pull for a patch, I will use the leftover Stardust to get Aura. So yeah.
Okay.
And also
Yeah, that's
materials that
actually
other
smart.
characters need if my world is not supplying plenty on that.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for 5.8. I'm really sad that it's really coming close to an end in Natlan. I didn't think it was a bad region by any means. I think it was pretty good.
I think it was fine. It's just like
It just got so
it's like
much
my second
overhate.
favorite region.
It literally, the problem is
Yeah.
that a lot of people downgraded it to making a lot of us want to hate it, but we don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel
I
bad.
think it's fine. Yeah, I feel bad. It's just like the region itself. Like, I think it's fine. I just
trying
like
to top,
it's just a bit overrated, pretty much.
yeah, and that, and also Fontaine literally left a lot of expectations to be desired for Natland after how good it was.
Yeah,
Where do you want to go next?
pretty much.
If you'd
kind of felt
like to see
unfair to
Leo
continue
race
raising the
horses,
bar.
I have a few
But now
moments
Nocry has a
then you
chance to
got-
probably do it due to how much hype they're building it.
Yeah, it's like the map is. We've seen like some parts in the map, like from the web event,
Osmanthus
And
like some of the locations do look pretty good design-wise.
it just screams not just looks but also lore to begin
Yeah.
with. And the fact that there's literally a Fatsui outpost that we get to explore there. Oh boy.
Yeah.
like a legitimate outpost that they've stationed there.
Yep.
We're gonna
What's
probably
that?
just
We're
probably gonna like freaking wreck the place,
Roscoe's
aren't we?
gonna- I wouldn't be surprised if we already be there like for the first patch of it, or like the next, the following one after it. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, to the people that are watching in chat, let me know if you guys are still here. I think, Azzy, do you want to go ahead and redo the, do you want to redo the Hazel damage showcase, or you're gonna call it there?
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent? What a place.
Not sure if Azzy's in chat.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I'm seeing like mixed like leaks saying like, oh, is Sandrone gonna be playable or like not, and I'm like, bro, just get to this point. There's nothing like really reliable as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I really like. You might think Sandra might be playable, and like that's another thing we talked about earlier about like what's coming up in order for like the characters. 6.0 is gonna give us that new Electro male character that's building up on Lunar Charge with Anefa. We're also gonna get and we're also gonna get Aino, who apparently is our first ever Hydro Claymore. So that's pretty good.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, there's still no 5-star character for a Hydro Claymore, but it's only on a 4-star.
Either 5-star, no, or just a Hydro Claymore in general, regardless of the rarity.
Yeah. True. Took them like almost 5 years. Yeah, basically like eventually about to be 5 years for the 6.0 patch.
I'm gonna talk to Razzie. Hold on, let me see if I can talk to him on Discord.
I'll take DMs. Sure, take your time.
Someone asked. I got a friend of mine who is a C6R5 Articuno main. He drew Articuno, which, wow, it actually looks crazy good.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons.
I'll send his drawing to you.
Sure. Alright, let me see.
It looks so good.
That looks really good. That's awesome.
Some of the cleanest art I have ever seen.
Yep.
Oops, I didn't mean to leave YouTube on my phone. Oh, this lag is building up. What the flippin' hell? Why did you have your Why the heck do you have your server tag being bruh?
I mean, I just like it as is. I just like bruh. I just like bruh as a name, as like a
It's
word.
just so
Like,
sudden.
it's just a random word enemy. Yeah.
Probably one of the best tags you can ever get.
Exactly. I don't know what other tags do I even have in terms of other servers. There's like a list somewhere. It's like in the profiles, like off area. Let me see what I got.
All right.
Skirk, Spy Family, Chainsaw Man, Cowboy
Spice
Bebop.
Family. Oh, a lot of old
Yeah.
school anime.
Spy Family's not old school. Cowboy Bebop's an old school.
Yep. A lot of people don't focus on Spike's Family usually.
The anime that I've seen that people have been mostly talking about, like the main servers that I've seen, is probably like mostly free rent. I'm pretty sure.
Free rent's pretty popular, yeah.
Oh, yep, 100%. Second season is like coming up like next year in January, and I'm like just losing patience at this point.
Interesting.
I just want season 2 to drop already.
Yeah.
I like almost forgot like Tom even has a server tag for his own Discord.
Trying to stare at Malika's eyes, even through her sunglasses.
Skirk means has it. Yeah, that's about it.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with me here.
Anyway, that's pretty much like the list of server tags do I have.
I think Malika probably has the record for like longest actual idle animation in the game before it goes back to base.
I think so. I'd be on par way with Navia. I think Skirk's like one of her idols is like 2 minutes long. I'm pretty sure for idol. Like when she like just like she's just like levitating, just sitting down like with like a crystal or something like that is what the idol like it goes up for like 2 minutes.
One?
I'm pretty sure.
Is it this one?
Let me see. Yeah, that one. That's exact. Oh, it up a bit.
And she's back.
Yeah, that one's a normal idol. Yeah, I was like surprised like Malika's is like with the motorcycle is longer than Navia's for when she wears the sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like how I'm back here and she's still at her idle animation. How long did they make it?
I don't know if it was about 2 minutes. I'm not entirely sure.
Why is my internet now a lot better at 9 o'clock? Is there like a really bad network instability that I have for like before 9 p.m.? Why is like my evenings like a breaking point for my internet when I try to live stream?
Not sure.
Oh, she's out of her bike. Which glasses would you prefer though? Like Navia's glasses or Malika's glasses? In terms of like drip and style.
Like the turbo style. I mean, the Malika's is easily that.
True.
Because of that, like
it's just Navia's glasses is like
just a simple like black lashes shades, pretty much.
Yeah.
Basically.
Some might think it's
It still looks badass.
Some might think it's like MLG glasses.
Yeah, you could say that again. All right. Now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Her glasses are apparently not like transparent. You can barely see her eyes.
Yeah. Right.
But it's only pretty short.
Yep.
Wait. When the wind is blowing. My hat, my skirt, don't make me choose. Fetty, you perv. It's kind of funny how freaking Mona first fell victim to this, and then now Navia.
Yeah.
Eesh. Malika doesn't have one on when it's windy. No.
Oh, you're just going through the
Voice lines,
dialogues. Yeah. Has he responded or no?
No.
Maybe. I'm busy, not sure. Okay. How many polls do I have currently? 75. There. 23. Yeah, so about currently like 98 polls in total so far. I'm pretty sure 5.8 is probably gonna be a safe patch for me, to be honest.
5.8. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a pull patch for me. First half fully, and then second half is a save.
Yeah, second half is gonna be a save as a whole. First half is like, I already have a Solalia and R1, so I don't need. That was cool, but it's just like I'm not too interested.
This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
I think she might be like good to pull like if you wanna pull. I'm gonna just presume is like Flynn's is gonna be a main carry for a lunar charge.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
My apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you. I mean, it freaking rained so brutally outside, and now it's back to normal. It's North America weather in a nutshell. One moment, it can be the most brutal weather outside, and in the other moment, it's back to normal.
Yeah. Rainstorms be weakening out the connections. Let me see this. Nope.
Didn't I also tell you about like? Didn't I also like say one time about like how almost all members of the Power 5 have outfits?
I don't think you. I'm not sure if you like said that one time.
But I did mention this before. Like I did mention this before on one of my other streams. Almost all members of the Power 5 had outfits. First one we got was Fischl, right? First we got was Fischl.
Yeah.
Then Zinksho, then Xiangling, and now coming up at 5.8, Bennett. All that's left is Sucrose.
Yep. I might be surprised like if Albedo would get a skin as well. Actually, it would make sense for like a batch for skins is like you mentioned, like Albedo gets his purchasable skin, and then like on top of it, like Sucrose getting her free skin as well.
That would be perfect.
Actually be ironic.
That would be perfect. Yeah, that would be perfect.
True. True.
Have not won a 50-50, says this player. Must be lying. There must be some bits where we won 50-50s, but no, I don't know.
I was about to say, like, Shalonen was like the last 50-50 you won.
I was looking at another friend's like signature.
Ow, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like at this point, like I'm due for a capture radiance because it's like I have lost like 3 50-50s.
Jeez.
Yeah. like I know like I can list off like what were the 50/50s I lost in the same time. Cause I remember it was like first one it was like Dea was like after I got my Silali. Silali was the 50/50 I won, but then it was like Dea was like right after her, which was good. But then it was like I lost at the same time, so like it just starts to count for capture radians. Then it was like save the guarantee for Shalona. Then like I think it was like I lost my 50/50. Yeah, I lost my 50/50 on Escoffier.
Oh, yeah.
And then like I lost my 50/50 on Skirk.
Skirk, yeah.
Yeah, so that's already 3 of them I lost.
You should pretty much be guaranteed, I think. Because
Yeah,
it usually takes at least
3.
Yeah, the maximum amount of 50/50s you can lose would be 3 before catching radiance kicks in.
Yeah. Which should be about the approximation there. Because
So
I remember
you
like
should be there by
did
now.
mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much 50/50s have you lost before like your capture radiance like kicked in?
If I recall correctly, I lost my 50/50. Remember, so if I recall correctly, the double that I got from Kinita's multi, that was a loss to Dia, so that guaranteed my my C0.
C0 Maviko.
Then
Mavika. Yep.
And then if I recall correctly, I know that I lost all of my 50/50s trying to get C2 Mawika, so I lost to C1.
Oh,
that's 2 losses in a row, right? And then C2, I lost again. That's 3. And then the capturing radiance I used for Clorend kicked in.
Is right up my alley.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, 3 losses.
I see. Was it on Arlecchino for the SCR? Or it's not
No.
Or it was
it was Arlecchino was 7 wishes after. You remember that I told you this, and then you were like, when I saved it on stream, you were like, dude, man, how much video was that? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that was like very early as hell.
I wanted to get freaking hold on. So Chloride, I got her on February 1st. Then Arlecchino, I got her literally the day after like something-ish wishes, because I was trying to get C2 Lanyan, which I didn't get. But good lord.
I was like debating if I would even want to try to get cons like for Lanyan or Chev. But it was like I wanted to save my guaranteed for Shalonin.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So yeah, that's why I didn't pull on that banner. It had like it's a good banner though, with like the 4-star selection and then like the reruns on top of it. Probably like one of the most valuable reruns ever. I think like Hu Tao and Yalan is still like #1 for most valuable reruns at the time. Yeah, so that's about that really. I'm debating if I should get Yalan's skin. Wait, what'd you say? Sorry, I cut
The more you stare at Moika's flaming hair, the more your shonen fan wants to jump out in joy. Now its entire arc was just straight up shonen anime.
Yeah. I just love how like one of her shots in her burst, like she kind of like has like an impact frame, which is awesome. And then on top of it, like one of the cutscenes like in the Archon quest against like the eroded Pyro Sovereign, they like put in these impact frames on some of these like attacks and all that, and I was like, wow.
That is so good, yeah.
And yeah, I'm not sure they also did a bit of impact frames for Lavika against Capitano one time. I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, but, that fight was straight up.
Some of these cutscenes are pretty good.
Aspect. I think when it came to Fontaine, it felt a lot more emotional in a way. What is this? What is this? A common K-drama?
Literally. What if like Genshin like ever like upgrades their engine? What if they like go?
I
Unreal
feel
Engine?
like if they would upgrade their engine, they're probably gonna have to do like a lot more storage, and
Yeah.
probably it would probably
Definitely.
mess up performance for most consoles. Like I guess like I'm able to do well with Wuwa's performance, but bro, some of the lag I had to go
Yeah.
through is kind of brutal because of Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine just packs way much more power than a modded Unity engine. But like
in
there
terms
is
of, like,
also
graphic
the
performance,
complaint
yeah.
there is also the complaint that apparently Punishing Grey Raven, a game also made by Kuro Games, also used that engine, but it looks a lot more effective. But yeah.
Must be like must be like a certain mobile. Is it like this supposed to be a different mobile engine or something? I'm not entirely sure.
Then again, we don't know if like again most of the Unity engines are modded, so like we don't know if it's like the same mod schematic for it.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right.
Oh hey, Shadow's online.
W.
What should we do today?
I don't know.
I also
Do you have
told
anything to farm in mind or no?
I already completed my resin. I also talked about about my PlayStation Plus benefits. Yeah, I bought like a 1-month membership for PS Plus again. So yeah, that's why I was able to buy. If you look at the mail, the Tibet Pill Supply Delivery. There's this. So I am gonna get the next one on.
Nice.
I'm gonna get the next one on the 29th, or technically the 30th, because tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say every patch should always every new patch like when it goes live tends to always give out a new PS Plus pack each patch pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another
I
thing
pretty much like used up my resin for today.
Yeah, same. Another thing I should also mention is that my month I don't necessarily buy PlayStation Plus memberships ever again because PlayStation and Sony, bro, they buffed the hell out of those prices and I do not like it.
Prices, yeah.
Yeah, back then it used to be like what, $70 for PlayStation Plus membership, which I think was like the optimal price.
It used to be $60 a year a while ago, but then it bumped up to $70.
74 Canadian dollar, but now because of the different tiers.
Canadian for your currency, yeah.
And because of the different tiers, Essential apparently costs over $100 for a 1-year membership. The flip?
God damn.
Why?
And then like for me in the US it's like $80 or something like that per year.
That's already expensive, bro. That's already way too expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like,
it's like $100. It's like $109-ish plus tax for me. So it's like what, 120 pretty much. If I paid through credit card. What also makes it worse is that apparently we can never buy PlayStation Plus gift cards in the stores. Those are all gone.
You would not even physically, which is.
Yeah, I can't like redeem a gift card. I can only the only PlayStation gift cards that they have is just for the PlayStation Store.
In the store. Not even PS Plus. That's nuts. That's crazy.
Dude, I really wish they could have reverted that back. Oh my god, Shadow's signature though. Appointed by the Winter Star. Bruh. I think I know who his next C6 is gonna be. Saritsa.
Sorry. Yeah. Saritsa's probably like not until like for a good bit.
7.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another year, and that's gonna be like when I'm graduating from university.
Yep. Nocry is gonna be like for at least
a year. They said it's gonna be.
It's
gonna be the entire year of 2026. Well, not necessarily, but yeah, the runtime, but like not through like from start to finish, but like yeah, it'll take an entire year runtime.
Oh, definitely.
And then Snezhnaya, which it's gonna be a complete calm before the storm, or literally calm before the ice storm, I guess they could say.
That's actually that was like that's a smart motive to say there. Calm before the ice storm. That makes sense.
I'll probably just go ahead and play freaking Bejeweled Ice Storm while I'm at it. It's like visualizing me trying to survive until I inevitably freeze to death.
Yeah.
Some might say, some might say the Saritsa is pretty much similar to Bronya, but I'm thinking like there's like two cryo archons, one being the younger sister or something like that, and I'm thinking like I know there's somebody that made like a theory about like maybe the cryo archon. We know she's previously and formerly the goddess of love, according to the lore. It was already like pointed out that way. I think a couple of other characters have already listed that out. I think Zhongli is one of them. Venti's another one. Who else? I'm trying to like figure out who else also talks about it.
I'm trying to find.
But yeah, I know Zhongli and Venti talk about the cryo archon, whom previously she was like how would I describe former Saritsa? She's like the present Farida and maybe Solali. She was that lovey-dovey. But then the Archon War happened and she went a full 180 on her personality. Yeah. That's pretty much how to describe her.
Crazy.
Alright, let me go to archive, because I think like if I look at like some of the older like travel logs, maybe like some of the dialogue for here we go. Alright, let me just scroll all the way down. Alright, here we go. What sort of goddess is Saritsa? 500 years ago.
500 years ago.
I knew her well.
But I can't say the same is true now.
Yeah, so
You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me.
So yeah, I'm reading like if you read like some of the ending notes with the Mondstadt and Leva Archon quest when the Venti talks about it, yeah.
Yeah.
The Seven don't always get along well, but I never thought she would plot to steal another Nothing Ghosts. Well, we know what happened 500 years ago, the fall of Conria, which that broke Saritsa to bits. You might think she's Conrian, maybe. Who knows? She might be, because a couple of the Fatui harbingers are indeed Conrian descent. Like Piero is also from Conria. Same can also be said with the captain,
which was seen there. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah. And then if you go to Zhongli with here we go, the font farewell, yeah. Let me scroll all the way down.
Okay.
Alright, look for Zhongli at Northland Bank. Here we go. Oh! Ah, shoot. Oh, what the flip? I gotta like scroll all the way down to see it. Ugh. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, there's so
I
much.
I do not give it for free. Wait. I do not give it for free. I give it degrees. It's kind of funny because because I feel like Zhongli at his prime would probably wreck the freaking Saritsa. You know, she tried. It's kind of funny how the Cryo Archon made a contract with Zhongli, because I feel like if she tried to take his gnosis through forceful means, it would not end well for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. An adversary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. Hold on. I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you. Realistically, there is no such thing. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as a Geo Archon. My contract to end all contract. Ask for the bargaining chip that Saritsa used to balance the scales. We're probably going to uncover that answer about the bargaining chip that the Saritsa used just for that. We're probably gonna like ask.
That'd be
I feel
interesting.
like the moment we meet up with the Cryo Archon face to face, we're gonna be asking her a
Yeah.
butt ton of questions, and you will not hesitate to use force as how the Fatu would always use it.
Yeah.
Oh
And
boy.
then we'll just mention a lot about contracts.
No, we're just gonna mention nothing but Archons as a whole. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna talk about because let's be honest,
every
because
Archon.
every like region before Snezhnaya, they've given us an idea of
Yeah.
like what to expect with the Cryo Archon. Like Venti
Right.
and Zhongli gave us like insights of like her past and like what they're
Right.
doing. Then I don't know if Raiden gave us any info. Probably not. Wait, hold on, let me
I don't
see.
think so.
I fear. Okay, Zhongli only talks about the Electro Archon. Yeah, the Anima Archon's
Yeah.
god of freedom. G Archon's the god of contracts, the god of eternity, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Of course,
Only
there's
thing,
no,
like, I don't
course-
know if Electro Archon talks about any Archons.
probably
like,
not.
Not in the story. Not in the story. I'm not sure.
I'll go find it. All right, 2.2 maybe 2.2. Let me see. If I scroll all the way down where it's crap. All right, so it is on 3. Why is it always on 3? Is it Yamiko?
It's always
the
like when it comes
the
for when it
omnipresent god?
comes for last act. Yeah.
Oh yeah, duel. Let me try this one. Duel before the throne. Let me see if this can give us something. No. I challenge you to a duel before the throne. Proceed. Then we successfully defeated. Yeah. Then yeah, leave Tenchukaku, and then if you go to wishes, yeah, apparently, yeah, Raiden Shogun doesn't give us any info. It's just Guy Miko talking about it.
Yeah. Just mostly talking about like all these like gnosis. Yeah.
Let me see.
Pretty much just.
And remember, Yamiko gave the Electrognosis just to save our skin when we suffered in that factory from Wanderer.
Yeah.
So yeah. They didn't talk about she no longer needs the power of the Gnosis. She severed and okay, so the Raiden Shogun A, she severed all ties with Celestia. No info about the Cryo Archon, of course. She just only gave us that.
Yeah.
What would I like to know about? Fatui. Okay. Inu chapter, which no. This one over here is J Chamber. No. Alright. Chapter 2, Act 4. This one is with like Halfdan, which goddamn. What a soldier.
Yeah.
Seeing Dane slip in
Has Nahida
agony.
mentioned about the Cryo Archon?
I think she does. No, probably not, but like we know for Farina, yeah. Alright, here we go. Let me go find Nihi. Abyss Herald. Paija, no. Yeah, freaking Sumeru was long.
Yeah.
Bro, look, Sumeru was like HSR Penacony levels of long. I'm not even exaggerating it.
It's just like so much like unnecessary yapping.
Unnecessary yapping, yeah. But it actually did play its purpose though, let's be honest. It just felt like they dragged it for too long.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like dragging it too long it would kind of be a little bit unnecessary.
The Sub-Zero Festival. There's a total of 7 loops we had to go through. Mother of God.
What? Why?
I remember like streaming it. It literally like I had to cut my internet connection crashed like a couple times at the point. Oh my brother.
I was like, if I were them, I would not do it 7 times for looping it. I was like, why not just like do like a little like black screen saying
at least Act 3 was Act 3 was a lot more shorter. And then the 4
Yeah.
at Loggerheads. What's that?
Act 4 would be like a bit longer, but it's like it's just to like build up the plan for Act 5, pretty much you
Alright,
can
Act
say.
5. Alright, Narba
Yeah.
Let me go read. Oh yeah, Azar. Oh, Azar! I want to punch this dude in the balls. If you can think of if there's another person that I absolutely loathe and I want to kill besides the Doctor, it's Azar.
Yeah.
I remember like when I was streaming the interview chapter, bro. A lot of people hated the dude like I did. Oh man. And then Nahida. Wait. No.
Certainly. That's the Grand Sage.
I'm really excited for Bennett's skin. Yeah, that bro. Yeah, besides Bennett's really getting the spotlight in 5.8 because not only that he has lore and how. Remember, I think I remember once talking about like how Bennett kind of like he was originally Natlanese, but like his I think like his parents were from Natlan, but they're missing in action, so we can kind of assume they might have died during like the Abyss invasion, you know? They might have died in the Abyss invasion before we arrived all these years ago.
Right.
Alright, a toast to victory. What about over here? We had the discussion before, I think, with Sora talking about Bennett. Yeah, and his origins, yeah. Alright, let me go check on here, Act 4. Or Chapter 3, Act 5. This should be the last one. Nahida.
Act 5 is the last one.
Because Nahida was talking to the doctor about it, but like wait.
Yeah.
Okay, she found info about our sister. About Fontaine, the next step of my journey. No. Hydro Archon Focalor won't preside over individual trials. She'll make herself present about every trial, immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere, which in ways Nahida's right and wrong. Well, 75% right, so yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what about over here? Because I believe Nahida was able to finally talk to the doctor. Let me just go find. But yeah, we did meet up with Greater Lord Rukadavada, which, bro, Greater Lord Rukadavada's passing though left a lot of people in tears. Like a legitimately like a legit crying moment, just like how the first time the travelers reunited and were completely separated because one of them was Abyssal, the other one was exploring to out for the Jupiter's world, bro. Dude, I'm telling you. Alright, hold on. So why am I crying? Yeah, bro. The doctor, right?
Yep.
What have you done? I'm here to negotiate. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship. Mother flippin' the doctor, you've already damaged everyone's relationships at this point, damn it. I wouldn't be surprised if the doctor is pretty much a Wesker complex, trying for him to become a god.
What if he like tries to make himself a fake god or anything like he did with Balladeer? What if he does it again? Like make like himself like a fake god.
What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the Heavenly Principles?
Pretty sure it would. Wouldn't it? Alright.
Well, I'm trying to have. Kind of makes you wonder what. Kind of makes you wonder what the doctor told. Yeah. And then over here, Wanderer hates the freaking the doctor, but he's more of like an anti-hero now. which
Yeah.
it's like Venom. And then we heard a voice from somewhere whom, unfortunately, the fate of Tibet cannot be easily changed. I remember first initially assuming that was Felsor, but then the more I think about it, history does not change easily, but human hearts can when it is broken by a cat or bird. You might. Apparently, a lot of people are now kind of discovering that. Apparently, I'm looking at Inversion of Genesis, right? The final part. Apparently, that's one of the members of the Hezen Circle. It's not. I don't think it's one of the shaders, but it's definitely one of the members of the Hexen Circle. Because we've had a couple of times where a couple of members of the Hexen Circle were able to communicate directly with us. One example being Alice.
Yeah.
And then nothing over
And
here.
Then later on, like in Fontaine, like we have
to go through one of the craziest roller coaster rides of all time.
Oh, definitely.
The worst of them being freaking the prison.
Yeah. Didn't like a prison take like almost like one entire act?
The prison was so bad.
I was
Literally.
like
the only
was,
redeeming
like,
quality
so
the only redeeming quality of the prison was freaking the primordial sea and Nublet stopping it.
Yeah.
Of course, but on the bright side, I am happy that Act 5 really went like absolutely all out.
Oh,
like they
100%.
they absolutely went all out in redeeming its story. Because Acts 1 and 2 were good, Acts 3 and 4 were disappointing, except 4. 5 was crazy character development for Farina.
The last one was so peak. Yep.
Yeah, it literally went all out for Farina character development, and yeah, it was incredible.
Yep.
It didn't even feel like a prisoner. Felt like a factory. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was like you had to make the one thing.
Yeah. Nubla, I don't think talked about the cryo Archon.
The Saritsa? I'm not entirely sure.
Nubla was talking to Skirk. You have about the Foul, the third Descender. And we are, I plead the fifth how I feel about Manapede. You can't invoke your rights for silence, Tab. Yeah. So yeah, and the fact that the realization is that we're actually a Descender, aka the Traveler. We're the fourth.
Yep.
So. Didn't I talk about Hold on. Wasn't there like a dialogue that talked about like isn't there like a bit that allowed us to talk about multiple like options?
I
think that's directly. I think that isn't that like directly after the story quest ended. I'm trying to like see if I can like because I remember like there was one where you could finally talk to Nublet about like the next region, but I think it might
mentioned about it. Just only mentioned mostly about Outland. I don't know if he mentioned about Saritsa.
I'm looking at the quest line here.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
About the initial verdict. What about wait? Oh, here we go. Found it. I'm gonna have to scroll all the way down. Chimboloni. This is gonna be a freaking nightmare. I am going to burn myself at this point. The only reason is Risley. Okay.
That's a valid point.
Alright, here we go. No. And you can change both of the outcomes here. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's like any dialogue here. Ask away. Hold on.
Yeah. Ask Lay about the Gnosis. Mention about the.
Oh, there we go. Found it. I found it. Hold on. Here we go. About the initial verdict that was passed on child.
Yep.
Yeah. Hold on. Hang on a second. Yep.
No worries.
What about you? Alright, so this is the Frida dialogue. Alright, hang on a sec. Palma's still got a question about the gnosis. So, it talks about Nubulet. Okay, so yeah, obviously talks about Nubulet's future. Alright, Fontaine's gnosis. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hang on a sec. No wonder. I exchanged for further words. Wait, no. The Lord Jesus seen the two Fatui Harmagers have indeed done much for us in the crisis. Next step of my journey, heading to Natlin, the Harbinger known as a captain. Yeah, so we know. So Nublet pretty much gave us info that we were already gonna meet up with the next Fatui Harbinger, which eventually then went on to being probably my most favorite Fatui by far in the game, even despite not being playable, because before the captain, I absolutely hated the Fatui, and Dottore just fueled my hate even further until Captain came in and showed that not all Fatui are bad, though there's some that actually hold morals.
And the good thing is like some harbingers like have like their own like motives and their goals, which is like kind of. But Habitano's like hit very differently.
The problem about like why they're doing this is that they've been through so much pain and suffering. Like the fall of Conria has broken like the Cryo Archon, Piero, and also the captain. So you can tell they've already been through so much pain, and also with the captain being cursed by Renova, which it's you can tell it's a very serious matter on why they're doing this. But the reason what made Captain so respectable for me was because of how it was because of how he actually has standards as a warrior. Captain's Conrian code. And in Bedtime Story, the most abysmal Dainsliff quest yet because of the memory wipe. And then all that's left now is Natlin, which yippee!
Starting out the prelude for the Nacry prologue.
What about a field named Fate? Wait. No, alright, I guess I gotta go to Act 5. Interlude for the same land. Yeah, there was an interlude over here which it only talked about the captain's curse.
Yeah.
But like
Interlude.
I'm looking at all of it. Give me a sec.
Gotcha. Let me see.
Here we go, the captain. About abyssal corrosion syndrome. Wait, only Fatui you hate is Dottore and Signora. I didn't think Signora. I didn't like her as much, but like not in the same level of hate that is Dottore. Like a part of me does feel a little bit guilty of like how Signora was executed in the Inazuma arc, but in ways I do feel bad for how it was given. But in ways, to be honest, she had what's coming after what she did to Venti. So yeah. What do you think, Noel?
What?
Like about like Signora's death, because I was like reading a message in chat.
Signora's death? I don't like Signora.
Yeah,
I don't really care too much about her.
The captain. All right, so the captain obviously talked about like actually the curse, how he actually found like Natlin. I felt like a home to him, maybe, to protecting this nation. But then the flippin' the abyss was just painful. Was just pain to just not only the region but also him as well. The damn curse.
Yeah. Oh, I'm at like with the final like Act 5. I'm at like the part like where it's like you ask really good questions about like this, that, what next, about the principles and the shades.
And then the captain removed his mask, which. And then it talked about Renova. Yeah.
Oh, like in the interlude, right?
I remember how a lot of people did not like Renova for cursing Capitano and pretty much ruined the chances of him being playable. But then the moment she gets a human form, a lot of people already love her. No, it's kind of funny because you know what's kind of funny? There's already a dating sim game. There's already like a Renova dating sim fan.
What?
There's actually a Renova dating sim fan game. I'm not even
That's
joking.
crazy.
Someone actually made it from a
That's
really
crazy.
dedicated. They're from a really dedicated Renova fan. I've seen the show. I saw the video for it. It looked really cool. But my God, who do you think is the player? Not just us, but like, who do you think's the third person viewpoint as the player? Let me guess, Easter, because I can't. I'm sorry, I can't resist.
Oh my God.
All right, Act 5. It talked about Renova a lot more, which, if you don't know, Tab, and for the people that are watching, if you don't know, Renova's English VA is the exact same as Cyrene and Mem, which, yay. Okay, so there's Renova.
I have grown weary of the endless wait.
How is that Cyrene and Mem? Like, god damn, the range is crazy. How? And then the captain came along, which pretty much gave this is what the captain wanted. First of all, a lot of people could not accept the captain's death, but the thing is, the captain himself wanted this to happen. So, if you're a true fan, you have to accept his wishes. Like, yeah. The captain, yeah. No wonder Dane's method of slowly expand. So over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep at all. Yep, no wonder Dane's method of slowly decaying the body didn't work for him. Yeah. Flippin' immortality's scary. Alright. Let me just like read. I'm gonna keep reading and to see if I can find something that's related to like the cryo arc, because I think Malika talked about it. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, found it. The next stop on our journey.
Okay.
Yeah. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step in footsteps. Yeah, that's true. We're not gonna go there all happy-go-lucky, believe it or not. Because over the course of the game, we've been getting more and more info about like the Fatui as a whole, especially with like knowledge of certain harbingers that's already given us like an instant footnote of what to expect, all leading up to the main core that is the Saritsa.
Yep.
So yeah, but of course Malika then gave us a like a stronghold that they have in Nogcry, a land with apparently it has a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. Nalan's Gnosis. Yeah. The captain's subordinates in a letter he left behind after our deal with the Saint. He asked Saritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. Yep. I doubt the Saritsa will let the situation stand. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but at least this is like the biggest honor and respect that the Crywalker could give to the captain at this point.
Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon.
It might, just to get it, but yeah.
The question is just like, who's the replacement Harbinger?
But yeah, we're apparently going to meet with the Doctor, and bro, if the Doctor becomes freaking playable over the Captain, that's where I will legitimately get pissed.
I would be very pissed off as well.
Like, why an evil bastard like him be playable over a respectable Fatui that is Aura incarnate? God.
For real. Like, making him like playable would be just the one thing. Like, everybody would be outraged on it, 100%.
And then Paralodism, which is the chapter to back in Mondstadt, which we're gonna meet up with Alice. I really want to know who Alice's VA is.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
Hey, it hasn't been revealed at all.
And by the way, I'm sorry, Alice over to the Herda easily. The Herda's, and people say Madame Herda's Herda design is unimitatable. Nah, Alice already has her beats. I don't know if Dark is watching this stream, but Dark, fight me. I don't give a flying F. I'm skipping Herda, but I'm going for Alice. There's already a boundary that I'm crossing.
Oh my god.
Oh god. I'm trying to look at I'm not sure. Okay. Oh my god, what a long AM dialogue for that cinematic. Paimon talked about. All right. Devouring Tiberius, the ruler of life. That's another member of the Shades. Yeah.
Yep.
Is that Rhinotir?
Yeah.
Or is that okay? Yeah.
Was it Rhinotir? Rhinotir was part of the Hexen Circle too, right?
Yeah.
And so, then she like converted up with the Nevers converted up with her.
And then A Space and Time for You, which talked a lot more about the resurrection of Conria, slowly but guaranteed. But again, at this point, and what made it better was that there's no memory wipe. We now know everything that's actually happening, and how we're gonna have. It's like we're pretty much the bridge between two worlds on what to cross. Right. Once we uncover the truth of this world. And when we complete Snezhnaya, oh man. But yeah. Now, if I recall correctly, what about in story? What about in characters' quests? Wasn't there like one that kind of talked about like some of the lore? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I'm gonna be honest on that one.
New Farina, Malika, Skirk. Yep. Actually, there is something that I want to try, but I don't know if I'm able to explore it because I remember that there was a way that you could like I think like there was a way where you could what's it called? You could how to say it? You can go to like the place during that story. Shadow said Fae royalty, not cry. Gotcha. All right, let me go check. I think it's like somewhere like over here. Because, like, apparently you could, like, enter in the same place with the cave. But how?
It's like an invisible thing. It's like an invisible, like, domain, like, entrance or whatever that is, I think.
Alright, we're back here. I'm back here in this cave. I can cook, but, like, I don't know if I can find it, though, is the question. Like, how are they able to do it? Or I don't think I'm able to do it anymore because of the quest completion.
Not sure. I wasn't sure, like, there was a short, like, from...
There was. I remember... Yeah, I remember seeing a short about it, but I don't think it's available now. It might have been like it might have been like a glitch.
I think... Not sure.
But, like, at least we know this is here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find it. And I'll probably look up the short right now. Alright. Alright, hold on. A space and... Alright, A Space and Time for You. Yeah, a secret domain entrance, but like, I don't think it's there anymore. It might be gone now. What do you think? Are you also trying to find it in your world? Where?
I was being of that. Okay. Let me like find
how do I get there? Do I have to do this with the traveler? But like, because it's apparently a secret. I think it's a secret domain entrance, but I think they might have patched it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
It might. Yeah, it might be gone. I can't find it. Right here. Right. Let me just try watching it through Doro if possible.
Yeah. Okay.
Because is he? How do I? I think they
entirely
might.
sure if it's like during the Archon quest or something.
Probably. They might have probably already patched this.
Probably.
Yeah, because apparently, yeah, this probably might have been patched.
Yeah, definitely.
But man, yeah, I think it's already been patched. So, apparently, if you watched like one of the recent shorts about it or like a video, it was supposed to lead you to basically what you saw from the traveler's perspective, right? Like Issa and Lumine, and then yeah. That had been already long patched because apparently, like where I'm standing right now, Issa would be, like my traveler would be staring at like something that notifies the entrance, and yeah, it was there for a long time until it was finally caught.
Yeah.
Ah man, but hey, it is what it is. Though I could at least like take pleasure in watching it. But yeah, out of all the characters, out of all the characters that kind of gave us a lot more insight on like the Cryo Archon, only Venti and Zhongli are probably the closest ones that we know, and maybe a little bit of Moika.
Yeah, most likely.
Unless if like certain characters talk about it, but like in certain story quests. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows?
I'm trying to like think of like who though.
Hard to say. Could be like each captain of a faction of like could be maybe Varka, Alice, not sure.
Tartag probably doesn't have one.
I'm extremely surprised because he's a literal harbinger. Anyway. Right. Yeah. What about like this? He has like another story quest as well because he has like 2.
Wait, who?
Yeah. Tartag. Tartag has 2 story quests. Character story quest.
No, I don't think he does.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he only has 1. If he had a second character story quest, it would have been like right beside each other. Like with
that's Shikanoin. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, then I was
Yoimiya has an Act 2, Raiden has an Act 2, Sino has an Act 2.
Nihida has an Act 2, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only Archons that have not gotten an Act 2 are Farina and
Moika
and Venti.
I was like to say, like people, wasn't there like people like rumoring up like of Act 2 of Venti like story quest or something?
Yeah, but then that was completely shut down.
Yeah.
Because of for Sino in this case, just to introduce Cephos, and then Articuno being the one where we freaking get our butt whooped.
Yeah, dude. Literally.
Man. Kind of wonder like if lore accurate travel would absolutely wreck Arlecchino, even if she was lore accurate.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Because like if the traveler at full power, freaking Arlecchino won't even have a stand a chance. Her Crimson Moon is what pretty much completely ruined a traveler that was holding back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
So, and then Cloran's being a freaking D&D Dungeons and Dragons quest.
Yeah, literally.
Apparently, if I recall correctly, the English V for Cloran voiced like all the NPCs, like in the game.
I never thought of that at all.
How much fun did you think?
Just recognized for Cloran. Wait, what?
How much fun did you think she had? Well, she was also the VA for Cloran was also formerly the VA for Arena from Zealous Zone Zero, but because of the strike, she couldn't reprise her role, and yeah, she was replaced.
I'm just genuinely worried about her spot for Cloran as well.
That is true, yeah. But the strike is over. But at this point, I think the strike is over now. Like, Albedo's English VA was so hardcore on supporting the strike, but now since it's done, and it's also another fact since he's actually now back to voicing Albedo.
Yeah.
It was pretty much a
We're getting back
given.
Ether. We're getting back Ether. We're getting back Lamine. Now Albedo, and then like eventually Venti.
No, Venti. Yeah, Venti was already previously voiced in this version. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, in 5.6 we couldn't get the Venti being voiced now, but in 5.7, but in 5.7, yeah. Let me play a Venti voice line from the recent Archon quest, which
must be Easteroth, right?
And yeah, it's already voiced. So like, let me just go find a Venti real quick.
Okay.
Shoot, someone's coming. Help me, please! Someone help me! Perfect. I can drop the.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, and another thing, I also realized that apparently the English VA for Bennett and Zinksho are voiced again.
Nice.
Because like when I listened to Bennett's voice on the Archon quest,
yeah,
he was voiced. So yeah, it looks like Bennett's gonna be voiced again. Obviously, since we know he's coming in 5.8.
Nice.
Lovely tea party, but if I had to guess.
And then like,
if I had to guess,
Yelan is coming back as well, which is awesome. I forgot like Hu-Tao's voice also like did come back, right?
She's coming back, but a lot of people are still a bit skeptical about it because she was also part of the small bunch that was not that, but also bullying Kenich's new VA. Because apparently Paimon and Kuching and Paimon's old VAs, they went all out on that, and it was brutal.
Yeah. It's not just only like old Paimon VA and old VA Kuching that went off on Jacob. It was like definitely a few other VAs as well.
Hu-Tao also took part in this, sadly. And if I recall correctly, Candace's VA, I don't think she participated in the bullying, but she was 100% pissed off about like how the game is not going Union. Because it was pretty much against Hoyoverse's rules, and it's also Chinese law. To the point that she was done with voicing Candace at this point. Like, she quit. And then I think there's another one, like, I think, like, Sucrose's VA was also, like, youch.
Just went off at Jacob as well.
And also for like Duke and Kokomi's VAs, the reason they really would love to voice their characters again. The problem is that they're very, very strict when it comes to having legitimate, secure AI protections. They want to make sure like their rules are 100% protected at all costs. That's why, like, even though they can't voice the characters now, they really want to like at least know like if there's legitimate AI protections, which Psy Global Studios is very, very successful on. Like, their role, it's 100% protected, so yeah. Anyway.
Yep. That was about that, really.
But now all that's left is to wait for the next version update. So that we can finally meet up with Inefa, know more about the lore that is Notcry and the beginning of it. And
Yeah, we
almost
start
ready.
the prologue for Notcry.
And almost finally the final goodbye for Natlin.
Yep.
I'm gonna miss Natlin. I know like 80% of the people are gonna be happy because Natlin is not beat to them because of how bro, expectations differ from reality, as they'd say.
Right.
Man.
Man. Okay. Alright. Wait, I think I'm gonna head out.
And the fact that we got 2 interlude chapters for freaking Liwa. It's as if they it's as if they know how Liwa's like home. If I recall correctly, okay, so Mondstadt has 1 interlude, Liwa has 2. There hasn't been one for Inazuma. There's 1 for Sumeru. And that's it. We're probably gonna get an interlude. Oh wait, I forgot. Natlin does have an interlude. Oops, I'm a noob. But we're probably gonna get one. Do you think I think 5.8's mark on quest might be an interlude, like a Notcry interlude.
It's like it's an interlude, like a prologue to the next region chapter.
What to expect? Yeah.
Yeah, basically. All right. I'm gonna go though. Fun talks though.
Yeah, indeed.
We'll talk about Notcry and any other stuff like for beta. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good night.
All right. You too. Take care.
So yeah, we definitely did talk a lot. I really did enjoy talking. I think this is definitely where I'm gonna go ahead and end on today's episode. So yeah, to everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys do enjoy the content and like what you see, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. We're on the road to 2K subs, and I appreciate every single one of you guys sticking around to these series of videos. I appreciate all your support. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, regardless of what time period you were watching this, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. I will probably try to live stream Wuthering Waves 2.5 story tomorrow if I have the time to do it, but I'll see what I can do. Once again, everyone, thank you guys all so much for watching. I will see you all next time, everybody. Peace out and take care.